Hello, Rhonda here with a beginner mat workout. You won't need any equipment, just your mat. Thanks to one of my wonderful students, Harriet, who had a special request for me to make a video that's about 30 minutes long with a standing warm-up and then onto the mat. Let's go ahead and start standing. We're going to start our standing warm-up in a Pilates V. Let's connect the heels externally, rotate the toes, engage those abdominal muscles and those glutes. Roll those shoulders back and down a couple of times. We're going to breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. So inhale to sweep both arms up. Exhale, turn the palms out. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Each time you reach your arms up towards the ceiling, you think about lengthening through the spine. Let's go ahead and hold those arms up at the top and then stretch in lateral flexion. One arm comes up and then the other. Let's hold both arms up, lift the heels, turn the palms out, and as you lower the heels, you float those arms down. Inhale to reach both arms up, stretch one side, then the other. Couple more times. Keep both arms up, lift the heels, turn the palms out, float the arms down as you slowly lower those heels. Let's go ahead and bring our feet about hip width distance apart, coming into some partial squats. So sitting down in your chair and then coming back up, keeping your chin parallel to the ground. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're going to bring the feet in just a little bit closer, coming into torso rotations. We're going to shift the body forward, to the left, back, and to the right. Forward, to the left, back, and to the right. So moving just the upper body. We're smoothing it out. Last 2. Bring it back to center. We'll move in the other direction. Shift forward to the right, back, and to the left. Forward to the right, back, and to the left. Let's smooth it out. One more circle. Let's bring it back to center. Now we're going to move the hips, moving from the hips. Shift the hips forward, to the left, back, and to the right. Forward, to the left, back, and to the right. And then let's smooth it out. Couple more. Let's bring it back to neutral. Let's move in the other direction. Tilt the pelvis forward, to the right, back, and to the left. Forward, to the right, back, and to the left. Let's smooth it out from here. Last 3 circles with the hips. And then bring it back to center. Let's go ahead and bring our fingertips on our shoulders. Keep the thigh bones forward. Knees are soft. Twist over to one side, 2 little pulses. Twist, twist over to the other side. Keep that chin parallel to the ground. It's like you have a string pulling you from the top of the head, keeping that nice long spine. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist, twist. One more in each direction. And let's go ahead and make our way down onto the floor. Let's move into some cat-cows. So Flexing the spine, drawing the navel in, and then inhale to extension. Exhale to cat. Inhale to cow. Drawing the navel in as you flex the spine. Think about lengthening the spine as you move into extension, cow. Couple more rounds. Let's bring the spine back to neutral. Now moving into thread the needle. We're gonna reach that left arm out and then thread underneath. Inhale to open and exhale to thread. Inhale, reach. Exhale, reach underneath. Let's go ahead and place that left hand back to its place on the mat. Now, we're gonna reach with the right arm and thread. Inhale to reach, exhale to thread. Two more repetitions. Bring it back to center. Now moving into sternum drops. You're going to keep the arms straight. Bring the shoulder blades up. Retract your scapula. Warming up those shoulders. Couple more. Bring this spine back to neutral. Now moving into tail wags. Let's start with that left foot. We're going to swing that leg out to the side and then bring it up and over the other leg. So as you're moving the foot, you're looking at the foot from one side to the other. Moving in lateral flexion. One more on this side. Okay, onto the other side. So now swinging the right foot out to the side and then bringing it up and over the left leg. Looking at the foot as it moves from one side to the other. Last two. Nice. Go ahead and shift those hips back and stretch those arms into an extended child's pose. Stretch out that back. We're going to come onto our backs now. So bring those feet about hip bone distance apart, hands behind your thighs. Sit up nice and tall. Draw the abs in. Take an inhale. Exhale. Tuck the tailbone under. Find that C curve in your lower spine. Draw the abs in as you lower, nice and slow. Lower spine, mid spine, upper spine. The head lands last. Bring those hips in a little closer towards your heels. Coming into some nice easy crunches here. Hands behind your head, elbows wide. A little space between your chin and chest. Your elbows are in your peripheral vision. Waking up those upper abs. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. No need to come up super high. We're still in warm-up mode. And crunch for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Go ahead and bring those arms down by your side. Float the legs in tabletop position. The knees are directly above the hips. Engage those abdominal muscles and tap one toe down and then the other. Now waking up those lower abs. Alternating, tapping one toe down and then the other. You're trying to keep that same angle from the back of the thigh to the calf throughout the entire movement, so that thigh is moving down. It's not just flexion at the knees. Let's go 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and plant both feet back onto the mat. Now moving into our 100 prep, go ahead and reach those arms up towards the ceiling. Inhale, exhale to nod the chin towards the chest, reach the fingertips towards the heels, and then lower back down. Inhale here, exhale, use those upper abs to help you lift up, shoulders come away from the ears. 3 more times like this. Inhale, exhale to reach. Last 2. Last 1. Now moving into our 100. You choose what leg positioning works best for you. Start pumping those arms. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more inhale and exhale. Go ahead and bring your head to the mat. Rotate the head from side to side to release any tension you may have in your neck. Bring the knees to the chest. Rotate those knees in one direction. Massage that lower back. And then reverse the direction. Stretch both legs long. Flex the feet. Reach those arms overhead, moving into our roll up. Inhale the arms overhead. Exhale. Reach up and over, draw the abs in. Reach for the feet, and then slowly roll down. Lower spine, mid spine, upper spine, the head lands last. Big inhale as the head lands. And then exhale, come up and over again. I'm going to show you a couple of different variations. If you have osteoporosis, you're going to focus on the roll down. Once your head lands, you're going to bring the knees to the chest, roll over to one side, pick yourself up, recenter yourself, scoop up and over, roll on down, nice and slow. Bring the knees back to the chest, roll over to the other side, and pick yourself up. Back to center, reach, and roll on down. If you get a little stuck in your roll up, you can bend both knees, keep the feet flat on the floor, and do a half roll up. Couple more. Big inhale as the head lands. Reach up and over. All right. Go ahead and bend both knees, bring both feet flat on the floor. Reach the right arm up toward the ceiling, bend and flex at the knee. Just warming up the back of the leg. Now keep the leg extended, rotate through that ankle in one direction. And then reverse the direction. Hold on to that leg fully. Draw the knee towards the nose, nose towards the knee. If it feels okay for your spine, stretch that left leg long. Hold for a couple of breaths. Set that foot down onto your mat. Reach the left leg up towards the ceiling. Hold on to the leg, bend and flex at the knee a couple of times. Now go ahead and keep the leg extended. Rotate through that ankle in one direction. And then reverse the direction. Hold on to that leg fully. Draw the knee towards the nose, nose towards the knee. Stretch that right leg long. Take a couple of breaths here. Stretch that left leg long. Flex the left foot. Anchor that left hip. Point the toes of the right foot. Draw that foot in and up towards the ceiling, starting with our leg circle, starting at 12, crossing the midline of the body. Starting off counterclockwise, starting at 12, a little pause at 12. Try to keep that left hip stable. 2 more. Let's move in the other direction. Clockwise, out to the side, down, up, around, and stop. Keep that left hip as still as you can. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, go ahead and stretch that right leg long. Flex the right foot, anchor that right hip. Point the toes of the left foot. Draw the foot in and up towards the ceiling. Starting off clockwise this time, starting at 12. Keeping that right hip stable as you draw a circle with that left toe. Abs are engaged. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Moving counterclockwise now. Out to the side, down and around. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right, let's go ahead and come into a roll up. Inhale those arms overhead. Exhale. Roll on up. Let's go ahead and bring the knees in. Preparing for single leg stretch. We're going to keep the right knee in. Stretch the left leg long. The right hand goes on the outside of the ankle. The left hand goes on the inside of the knee. Scoop the belly in. With control, roll on down. And then you switch. Stretching one knee in and then the other. This is single leg stretch. As you're moving your legs, you're trying to keep that upper body still. For 3, 2, and 1. Both knees stay in, elbows wide, hands at the shins. Inhale to stretch the limbs long. Sweep the arms up and around. Bring the knees in. Inhale to open. Exhale to squeeze it in. This is your double leg stretch. for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So stacking those arms and those hands, moving into telescope arms. You're going to reach that top hand forward over the bottom hand, and then you're going to glide the hand up the arm, past the chest, and then open up the arm to the other side, coming into a little rotation. Come back as you came into that rotation, up and forward, up and over the arm, glide the hand over the arm, past the chest, and then open up to the side. Let's do this 2 more times. And reach up and over. Last time here. And open that top arm out to the side. And then restack. All right, let's go ahead and straighten the legs. Come onto our elbow, hip stack, shoulder stack. Coming into leg lowers, lifting and lowering that top leg, working the abductor muscle, that outer thigh muscle. Keep a nice uplift at the waist. Lifting and lowering with control. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to hover that top leg, point the toe. You're going to make a little circle with that toe in one direction. And let's go ahead and reverse the direction. Three, 2, and 1. All right, go ahead and bend the knees. Align the heels with the glutes, moving into clams. Keep the heels connected as you open and close at the knees. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, you're going to float the feet off the mat. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right, let's come up and over to the other side. Arms straight out in front of the chest. Fingertips are even. Coming into telescope arms, working on mobility of the shoulder, dragging the hand up and over. Back to that start position, reaching forward. Gliding the hand up the arm, past the chest, and then open. Stretch the top arm forward, glide it up the arm, and open. One last time. Nice. All right. Come on to the elbow. Hip stack, shoulder stack. Nice uplift at the waist. Now moving back into those leg lifts. Working the outer thighs. Lifting and lowering with control. Try to keep the upper body still as you move the leg. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and hover that top leg, point the toe, reach it towards the opposite side of the room. Make a little circle with that toe in one direction. And let's reverse the direction. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend both knees. Align the heels with the glutes, preparing for those clams, keeping the heels connected as you open and close at the knees. And if you want that extra added challenge, then float your feet off the mat. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go ahead and stretch both legs long. Flex the feet. Your feet are about 12 to 15 inches apart, coming into spine stretch forward. Let's bring one hand on top of the other. Take an inhale to lengthen. Exhale, dive forward. Your ears come in between the biceps and you reach out and down, and then restack the spine. Inhale, exhale, reach. Always coming back to that nice tall seated position, stacking the spine. Now coming into spine stretch side. Fingertips out your side. Let's reach that right arm up and over. Inhale, center. Exhale, reach that left arm up and over. Try to keep equal weight, both sides of the hips. You're coming up and over in one straight line. Maybe with each repetition, you can come up and over a little bit further. Let's go one more on each side. Now moving into saw. Let's open up our seated wide stance. Gonna stretch your arms out to the side, parallel to the ground. Inhale, exhale, rotate, reach, reach. Inhale, center, rotate. That pinky finger is sawing off that pinky toe. Always meeting in that nice tall seated position through the center before you rotate and stretch. Keep those arms nice and wide through the center. 2 little pulses over to one side and then the other. Nice. As we're prone, face down, we want to make sure our abs are engaged and our glutes are activated. Let's bring our palms facing down, forearms anchored. We're going to inhale to lift into our baby swan and then exhale to slowly lower. You're leading with the chest, moving nice and slow. Hip bones are anchored onto the mat. One last time. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. Now moving into single leg kicks. We're going to interlace our grip, sides of the forearms on the mat. We're going to kick one foot in and then the other. Alternating from one side to the other. Should be feeling this in your hamstrings and your glutes. 2 little pulses from one side to the other. 3 more on each side. Nice. All right, let's go ahead and come all the way down, one hand over the other, forehead on the hands. We're gonna do double leg lifts. Both legs are straight, working your quads and your glutes. Again, making sure your abs are drawn into the spine. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. let's go ahead and make our way back onto our backs. This will feel good after that prone leg work. Let's go ahead and roll back nice and slow. Bring the feet in a bit, arms down by your side. You're going to do a bridge articulation. Take an inhale, exhale. Tilt your pelvis towards you, lift your glutes, your lower spine, mid spine, upper spine, big sip of air at the top. And then exhale. Drop the sternum down first, upper, mid, and lower spine land last. Again, inhale, tilt the pelvis, lift the glutes, lower spine, mid spine, upper spine, big sip of air at the top. And then exhale, articulating down. One last time. And slowly lower. Now coming into a one-legged bridge, we're going to bring our left leg in tabletop position, anchor those hands and arms on the mat, lift and lower the hips. Keep the hips level, pressing with that right foot. Maybe feeling the work in that right hamstring, and lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Let's go ahead and switch. Bring the right leg in tabletop position. Inhale to lift. It's one breath, one movement. Pressing with that left foot. Feeling it in that left hamstring for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, go ahead and plant both feet onto the mat. Now we're going to come into a flat back bridge. So it's minus the articulation, but the spine is still neutral. You're lifting the hips up, and then you're slowly lowering. Lift up and lower. We're going to add the arms here. So as the hips lower, you're going to bring the arms overhead. As the hips lift, you're going to bring the arms down by your side. Last 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Come on up. We're going to go back face down, holding a plank. So you're going to come onto your forearms, coming up on your toes. Keep that nice long line from the crown of your head to your heels. Keep those abs engaged. Your legs are nice and stiff. And bring one knee down and then the other. Alternating, tapping the knee onto the mat. Trying to keep those hips level. One more on each side. Bring both knees to the mat. And then shift into a child's pose to stretch out that back. Sitting up nice and tall up through the sit bones. Inhale to reach those arms up. Lengthen. Exhale, turn the palms out. Float those arms down. Inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. One last time. Nice job.